Yeah.
Imagine yourself sitting in a massive arena building with around 5,000 people around you, all watching a state cheerleading competition. Now imagine yourself being the one competing on 9 huge blue mats in the middle of the arena floor with those 5,000 people staring down on you and judging your every move. As you go through the motions of the routine, you realize that for the past 5 months and for hours upon hours a week, you have dedicated your time toward a 2-minute and 30-second routine with only one chance at success. This may seem a bit absurd, but that has been my life for the past 4 years. And 2 years before that, I was just wishing and hoping that I'd be able to make the cheerleading team for my 8th grade year in junior high. I believe that my relationship with cheerleading throughout the last several years has made me who I am. My past before cheerleading, my life now as a senior and head cheerleader, and what my life will be like when I have to leave cheer behind for college all describe me and who I am as a person. 6 not so long years ago, I was a 7th grade student at Sykes Junior High School. I was never busy with anything like sports during the summer, fall, and winter. If you did not already know me, I most likely seemed like the most awkward girl around. I was quite shy and not social by any means. Looking at me probably made you cringe because I was extremely thin. There was no sign of fat or muscle in my body anywhere. My shirt swallowed me and my jeans were practically falling off. Looking around at my friends who did cheerleading, I noticed that they were basically the complete opposite. All of them had muscles, they were very social and confident in themselves. After noticing this, I had to make a change and try out for cheerleading for my 8th grade year. However, there were a few important things that I lacked. These things being a loud voice for yelling, flexibility, and skills for tumbling and stunting. Knowing I lacked these important attributes made me a little nervous, but I knew I could not back down for anything anymore if I truly wanted to be a cheerleader. Next thing I know, I woke up one morning and I realized that time had flown by. I am now the head cheerleader and a senior at Sykeston High School. I have competed in 5 regional cheerleading competitions and 4 state cheerleading competitions, and have cheered at countless numbers of sports events. Many things have changed. No longer am I a little bony girl who is too shy to socialize with people I don't really know. Now, I actually have a normal-looking physique and actually like being social. I would now consider myself a confident person who talks a lot and can be quite loud if I want to be. Also, I would consider myself an exceptional cheerleader when it comes to skills. Tumbling down the basketball court is something I find extremely easy, and stunting comes naturally as well. Nowadays, I cannot seem to find a day of the week that I'm free from anything cheerleading related, whether it be practices or games. There is one downside for my experience with cheer, however, and that I will always have to live with, and that is a fractured back that caused my spine to slip in one place in my lower back. There is no pain, but I constantly have to be cautious with my actions. At least I know cheerleading will have a lasting impact on my life. Flash forward to summer and fall of 2016, where I will no longer be a Sykeston cheerleader. Never again will I be able to cheer on the sidelines at games wearing a cheer uniform or tumbling down the court, hoping I don't fall. I will most definitely miss all that I have lived for the past 5 years, and I will have to work about 5 times harder to stay in shape. In the long run, however, everything will be beneficial in one way or another. Studying and doing homework will be much easier. I will finally have time to get a job and earn some real money like I have wanted to do for the past few years. Most importantly of all, not cheering will allow me to keep the stress off of my back, which could potentially cause harm if I did otherwise. It may be hard to give up very soon, but thanks to cheer, I am now the person I can say I'm proud to be. Going to practices for long hours every week and putting in so much effort to achieve our goals as a team is what has made me, me. I have become dedicated, hardworking, and a pretty social girl who loves to cheer. Without my experiences in cheerleading, I would not be who I am today, and I am thankful for that. I hope you all learned a bit about me and who I am. Thank you.